Ami, what the fuck does that mean? What does laughing at someone being old have to do with being bald? Huh? Huh? Anyways, hello, hello, hello. I hope everybody is having a good Sunday. It's community day, which is good because I needed something very chill to do. I am under the weather, not a ton, just enough to feel achy and sleepy. So we're doing something very, very extremely chill today. We're gonna be doing a fishing jamboree. Yeah, of course, Clover. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good time zone. And hi, Hayes. We're not even gonna We're not even gonna go to the big cam. I don't wish to be perceived that closely. Oh, my house is an audible nightmare. Anyways. Oh no, I was on loss, wasn't I? I was. So you can hear it, but you cannot see it. There we go. Okay. So, if you've never seen Rat Server before, this is my summer home. There used to be a moon up there. I love this server a whole bunch. It's a community server. We will not onboard people onto the server because you do have to be manually whitelisted by the server owner. But if you want to join, you can ask us another day. But today we're going to do something. And we'll go look at the old one first. So, one of my favorite things from... that's not Clover. Hi, Icy. Are you wearing Clover's skin? That is... Why are... You are Icy. But one of my favorite things from Rooster Teeth was this yearly event that they did where they would do a fishing jamboree, and usually there was some sort of challenge with it, but it was legitimately just a time for all of them to sit together, play Minecraft, and just fish and hang out and say random things with each other. So one of the first things that I did for a community event was fishing jamboree, and so I built this area and expanded out some of this a little bit, made, I think there's an extra little pond that like I put together and all this stuff, and so I made this originally. Now this isn't where we're going to be playing today, but this is the original one. What I did is, because my building style has changed, and because the rats have always changed, and there's more of us now, there weren't as many when we started, I decided to make a new fishing spot. So, for all the people, also, that's apparently Butterfinger, and I'm very confused by Butterfinger. So, for everybody that is on Rat Server that wants to join in with this, start at the buttons. This is where the buttons are. And then head down the river this way. Go past that. Don't go to that. Go past that. I don't know whose house that is. And you should see our little oasis in the desert just over here that I have a marking on because I kept losing the spot. But this is our fishing spot for the day. Yeah, don't get shot by the men, Icy. Who is not Clover. Identity theft is not a joke. Huh? Anyways. But there's a nice little spot over here. Ready for people... Why did you call me Clover out? Yep, very real Clover. So inside here, we have a number of things. Now, not only do I have supplies for people to fish, because obviously that's what we're here for. You can fish. If people want to make lounge chairs or umbrellas or other things, there's some wool there, there's some string, there's some stuff you guys can like add decorations to this area if you want. Otherwise, it's fishing time. I think there's a cult over there. I forgot that that was a thing. So my server stats got reset forever ago. So there's just some things I haven't done. Also, thank you for the blink. It's fishing time. That makes sense. This is what we're going to be doing for the day. Just shenanigans. Just little shenanigans. There's also like space on the other side if you want to stand over there. You don't have to stand on this side. You can be on whichever side you want to be on. Very chill time. I don't have any prizes or anything, but if people catch a ton of fish, I don't know. I'll tell you congratulations. Or something. I'm on your left. Are you, Abe? You're not even online. Unless you're that piece of sand. But just a chill time to just fish and hang out, and there's plenty of barrels in there. You guys can throw anything you don't want in there. You guys can keep everything you catch. I don't care. I'm the sand, amen. Okay. I am Sandman. Sand me a man. Make him the manest that I ever sand. Hi, Ann. But just chill times. Hi, Trix. You want to come drown in the bottom of the lake again? Thank you, Icy. Thank you for the apple. Icy, you're right there. Icy, you're right there. Who is Icy? Stop gaslighting me. It's just a time to hang out, do some silly things together. Hi, Minty. We haven't lit anything on fire yet, Minty. We're perfectly safe and sound here. Now we have shaders on. David, have you not gone fishing on Rat Server? Good, because I just got home. Hello. Hi, Crevo. How are you? I don't know what Blossom's doing over there, but I'm having a lot of fun watching. Hold on, do you think I can get the fishing hook really close to Ibits and just make it real confusing? There we go. What? Look at Icy in the tree, please. Please. We're fine. We're fine. This is very normal and fine. Blossom, do you need help? Did I think I slammed somebody into the ground. This is definitely the kind of fishing I meant. Blossom? Blossom. Where's all your stuff, Blossom? Oh, it's the real Clover. Are you good? Are you good? Are you fine? Are you gonna be okay? Oh no. Where was your stuff? Ah, I found it. I'm gonna toss it off. Is that everything? You good? I don't know what else you had. I don't see anything else up here. Have carrots. Icy's internet just went out. I have it. Okay, it sounds like, MJ might have some of the stuff. Or Icy. We'll get you your stuff. Do you need anything? To immediately survive? That's my fishing rod? Well, I have wonderful news for you, Blossom. Oh no, never mind, Icy's here. I do appreciate the way that it made you apple. Why are there just more apple signs? I shouldn't ask questions. Okay, what do we talk about during fishing in Jamboree? Trying to think about all the things that have been happening. QSMP is wonderful. I don't know how many people are even interested in this anymore, because I know that, like, communities fall in and out of fashion, people, like, move on, and I know a lot of the creators have moved on, but the Dream SMP people have done, decided to do a farewell. Tomorrow. I got by a tiger in the casual world. Okay. Probably fine. I think it's nice that they're gonna do something. Wu died? Did Wu die? Wu, what did you do? I guess rip super. And there goes Wu again. Okay, Crevo, I don't take requests. There's no requests open, there's nothing. I have a playlist that is made to be as stream friendly as possible so I can leave the songs on during stream. Mariana Cross is 100% not gonna be DMCA free. So I'm not gonna do it. It's generally just like a bad move in general, unless somebody has a specific thing that says like, hey, I take requests. Don't give people requests. I can't wait for Super to drown under there. I will never drown. Super, you are taking damage. Hi, God. Actually, you know what I could do? I meant to do this earlier. I could put a conduit underneath this. So people can't drown. Who's writing apple again? Oh no, it's Blossom making an umbrella. No, Buttercup, I was gonna do it underneath the thing. It's not worth worrying about right now. Hi, Woo. Oh, hi. Hi, Minty. Wait, hold on. I got this. No, I mean like I wanted to put it underneath somehow and not just in the middle of the lake. So don't worry. Hi, Clover. I definitely didn't just try to yeet Woo into the sun. I don't know, that looks- oh. Hmm. I mean, you're right, there is no clover there. Oh, is God just throwing water breathing on us? Oh, we could have done water breathing potions too. What? How, did you eat a- that's eating a pufferfish happened. Hi, a bit. I do like your chair, it's purple. I like purple. I'm just not gonna question it. A witch hit me with poison. What witch? Which witch? Anyways, back to fishing. Not me. Why I was throwing health pots? That's fair. If we need more light, I can go light up some more areas. And on the soupday day, God made water breathing. So true. Oh, hi, Icy. Trix, look at me. Okay, so we still have 2 clovers. We still have 2 clovers. There's always 2. I want to join MJ. There we go. Perfect. Wait, can I hook that? No. We're gonna play this really fun game called Turn Off All the Hostile Creature Sounds just to see what happens. Oh yes. I do like doing dumb things like this with communities. I like doing this with friends too, just like being like, today we're going to do this in the video game, and then you do it. Phantoms can hurt you in water, Super. They can swim. Hi, Marzipan. I cannot tell what is happening. Hold on, I think if it's being harassed. What? I definitely helped out a ton there. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, it is the Christmas Icy skin. Also, thank you for the blink. Oh, that is J-Skin too. Yes, that is very true. And yes, the rats are very normal and well adjusted. You're doing great, Icy. No, but I do think things like this are very fun. Very silly, very good. I think that's the best part of like servers just in general are the little things that you get to do with friends. It doesn't always have to be like organized events. Like I've done things on like other servers where like a group of us have been like, and today we're going to do this thing together. And I always think that's a ton of fun. Thank you for the blink again. It's just about getting enough people together to do the silly thing. That's all it is. It makes me think about like when I was in college and stuff. And I know I've talked about like playing modded Minecraft with friends a ton, but it was like we would just be like, okay, on Saturdays we're going to sit down and we're all going to play this particular modded experience together, and that's all we're gonna do. Why is Trix doing that? I'm not gonna ask questions. I think the best part about servers is just the like little silly things. It doesn't always have to be like a huge big event like Costco. It can sometimes just be like, yes, and today we're going to sit together and we're going to do this. Let's play Does France Hate College Wi-Fi? Good luck time. Why are Icy and MJ fighting? What have I done? I don't know. Again, if you're at spawn, we are a little ways down the river. Look at Blossom and Woo. What have you done? Yep, that's very normal over there. Oh, I'm also about to start drowning. Maybe I go get the stuff for the conduit. Oh, wait. Hold on, I have an ender chest over here. Also, if you guys need to throw away stuff, there's cactuses. They are trash cans. Please just throw your things at the cactus to delete them. Do I have... two. Okay. Wait, do I have nautilus shells in here as well? I don't understand the things that I've done. Bop. Okay. Crafting table. Conduit. And then we do something really quickly. I'd play with people, but my tablet doesn't have storage to update, and I don't have many friends who play or are available. It's not always about being on like this particular server, but just like games that you can play with friends in general are good. Also, the bundles were, I think, given out by Minty for Christmas one year, or as part of Christmas, or for something else. I don't remember exactly why they were handed out, but Minty gave some to some people, and I traded for a second one from a bedrock rat that could not use it. Wow. Okay. But just getting to play games with friends and like have like that chill moment is like, I think, very important, especially nowadays. Is it on this side? Is it on this side? Where did I hide it? Where did I hide it from myself? Frog lights. It's grass and dirt. Am I hiding stuff from myself again? Apparently. It wouldn't be in that. Not in the tough. It's not in the deep slate. It's not. Oh, it is in here. Wow. I just vibe with friends since I'm always sleepy. Eee. But like, it's still like getting to play games together, especially for like friends that are like super busy, I think is like super important. I think some of like my favorite memories from like the entirety of COVID was starting a server for a whole bunch of friends. Just for funsies. Woo's dead again. Just to like hang out and do something. And so everybody made a whole bunch of like towns and stuff. There's an Enderman chasing me. I have a conduit. I can make it work. I'm gonna put it further down so that it's out of the way. I need shovel. You have it now? I was gonna put it further down so it's out of the way. Because that's very in the way of people standing in the bottom. Wow. Okay. And that'll break. So that should be 5 by 5. Two, three, 5. That's 3, 4, 5? Yeah. Wow. probably fine. Okay. New Star Wars game this month? They're still making Star Wars games? I'm confused, but that's probably fine. That should be correct. Bop. I do not need the blocks, but thank you. Okay. 2, 3, up. See, now it's hidden. Bop. Have a good lurk, Marzipan. Apple. It's just Blossom sleeping in the middle of the house. Okay. And I'll just dump this in here for people that want to use it for stuff. Hold on, I got this. Hold on. Wait, I got this. I got this. There we go. Why are you staring directly at me? Okay. Put that in there, now I go back to fish. Don't know what's happening over there. Back into the water we go. Pop. Ah. This seems like a perfectly normal community. So very normal. But yes. This is just like a silly, goofy thing, and I like things like this a lot. I do. I do like this a lot. But it does make me feel like slightly nostalgic because I've been thinking about like obviously like the Dream SMP and like what it's meant and where its community has gone and how far parts of the community have come, and it's really been like, I don't know what the rats are doing. I like communities online, I think is what I'm trying to say. And there's a lot of things that could be talked about, like all of the communities that are out there. But it's been really interesting over the last couple of years, watch the Dream SM community like grow up and then kind of disperse as all of the creators have decided to go out and do a ton of things. So it's been really interesting to see, to look at like communities like the Dream SMP community, the large community, and then look at like the rats and stuff and be like, where are you guys going to go next? What are the cool things that you guys are going to do? What things are you going to become obsessed with what next? And it's going to be, I mean, most of you have started playing Genshin. No, I'm not saying that I think you guys are going to disappear, but it is just like watching you guys go through like your different phases. Not like in a bad way. It's just fascinating because like I don't play Genshin. I don't like Genshin personally, like it just doesn't fit the vibe I want. But watching you guys do like all the little things that you guys get into, or like the phase that we all went through where we're all playing like Phasmo all the time, and like I love that. I love watching communities do that, and I think it's really interesting to see it on like the larger scale of like the huge communities like Dream SMP, which is tons of people, and then the smaller communities like this one, which is like maybe 100 people. And I like it. I don't have phases unless stages of sleep count. You've definitely had phases. Minty, what are you doing? High time. Wendy's. Okay. Wendy's nuts? No, I need to stop doing that. I keep making that joke. It's just in my head. You're right there. I can see you. I can zoom in on you. I'm staring at you. How does this make you feel? Well, I can get rid of your name too. Look at how clearly I can see you. I'm a plant. Oh, nice to know you. But it is really interesting. I don't know about you guys. I'm probably gonna watch, because I'm assuming that like even like Phil will stream it. But like watch the people do the dragon fight on the Dream SMP and have fun. I think was it Eric's stream that I was watching the other day? But Eric was talking about it. He's been like getting some stuff like together, and they've been like putting a whole bunch of things like just ready for the event. And I think Eric said something along the lines of like, the Dream SMP started out as just a whole bunch of friends having fun, and that's how we're gonna end it. Which I think is really nice. And I do appreciate that they're like leaving it open for the creators to like still get on, like they can still log on, they can still wander around, they can still be there. There's gonna be no season 2, which I'm thankful for. Like extremely thankful for. I also really appreciate the the sea room bus happening. That's a good one. But I appreciate that they're like letting it go. In not with like a huge big old finale, but with a people are going to do the silly little things that they always want to do and then let it go. I'm gonna watch because I still like Dream SMP from a fanfic writer's standpoint. It's definitely got a lot, it's got so many legs there. There was like enough of a universe to like really ground a whole bunch of the fics. And then like just a wild amount of imagination that happens so that you could insert almost anything and it makes sense in the Dream SMP. Which I think is fascinating. The ending it peacefully, just letting it go, doing the dragon fight, the thing that they were never allowed to do is wonderful. I wish it had been the actual ending to lore, but alas, I do like that they're doing this dragon fight as the final event. Yeah. I like that a whole bunch of the creators have decided to get on, and I'm glad that they're not prioritizing when viewers will be available, and they're prioritizing instead like when the creators are available, so they have as many of them together as they can for this end event. It'll be very fun. I don't know what's happening over here. I think I should be afraid. Blossom, did you just hit me? You can have water. That's all I'm giving you. They do look like eyeballs. But like watching the way that like the Dream SMP did or didn't end, and then thinking back to like, this is gonna be, people are gonna make fun of me for this one, but like the way that Homestuck was. Because like Homestuck didn't, there was an ending, but then they kept going back to it. And that was just like the problem there, was that they kept going back to it, and Andrew Hussey kept coming back to it, and the Homestuck 2 and everything like that, and it was, you can't, they didn't let go of it. 413 is coming up soon, and it's also on a Thursday. So I will be streaming on 413. But like the way that like the ending never got let go of, and like people just kept going with it for forever, really made it worse. What has happened? I don't know what's happening over there. But like the entire series is being milked, they just wouldn't let it end. Yeah. And I guess this goes back to, no, we cannot rescue the boy in the cellar. The boy in the cellar stays there forever. He lives there. But like I've talked about this extensively, about like how I feel about sequels and like just milking series for forever, and like how that really feels. Why is Wu taking Panda for a walk? What is happening? I'm trying to talk about anything else, but I just see Wu and Panda just running around. But it's interesting the way that like people have taken like different things. Panda needs their daily walk. What do you mean? Okay, fair enough. What was I saying? Something about content. But it's just like some things just kept getting milked, and it becomes like more and more of a problem. Hi, Vinty. It's just become more and more of a problem over the years of like, I've just watched things get like milked to Kingdom Come. Like content or series or things that people put together just don't ever end. Supernatural's a great example of this. Supernatural just kept going. There was no end to Supernatural for forever. Like every time they would like end it, they would always up the stakes, bring it back, and then they just do it all over again. Which I guess kind of works sometimes, but it doesn't always work. But yeah, no, Minty's right too. Like the Warrior Cat series just kept going and might still be going still. I know that they still had books coming out and stuff, but like Warrior Cats has never ended. They just keep going. Is Warrior Cat still going? I can check really quick. Oh, Hold on. It's still going. I want to see Goodreads. Hold on. Log in. Okay, so warrior cats. So if you don't know, by the way, Warrior Cats is written by a group. It's not just one writer. There's actually several writers that are doing this. So when you look up Aaron Hunter, that's actually a collective. I want to see if there's more. I want to see the list, but like do it by publication year. So. Oh no, yeah, no, they have stuff coming out. They have stuff still coming out. Expected publication 2023 for 3 books. 3 books. And I don't hate Warrior Cats. I grew up reading Warrior Cats books. I mean, like, legitimately, the first ones came out when I was in, like, elementary school. I remember being excited when the new ones came out. So, like, I read and reread those first 6, that first, like, series that they did, over and over and over. But at this point, I think the story is so far past the original scope that it's not even, like, the Warrior Cats series, it's just a different series that takes place in the same universe. Because at this point, you're like generations removed from the original story, or like adjacent. It's not even like the main like characters anymore. It's like you've moved over several experiences. And they've jumped around and they've told all sorts of like different stories about the Warrior Cats. So it's wild that one's also kept going. But like Supernatural did the same thing where the stakes just kept going up and up and up. And then you wind up with like, okay, so will the characters ever die? And the answer is generally no. I think they finally killed Graystripe because they realized that they literally made him the oldest cat ever. Yeah, he was probably very old at this point. It's probably Trix, Ami. And Trix isn't going to sleep. Is there an Apple sign in front of me? Who put that sign there? Ibit. 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 I'm gonna fight you. Stripe was my favorite character in the first series. No idea what happened to him afterwards. You telling me he was immortal? He almost immortal. You are ridiculous. He died at 153 moons, which is like 12 years and 9 months. Jesus. That's so old. What are you guys doing? I'm not gonna ask any more questions. What are you doing down here? Am I invisible? No, I'm visible. Called me bald. Azami. Ether, welcome. I'm just punching people underwater. Where's Ami? Punch. Oh, what did I break? What did I break, Ami? Something broke. I hit you and something broke. What did I break? I broke something. Anyways, welcome in, Raiders. Ether, if you need to raid and run, no worries. Have a good time zone. But for everybody that's just joining, I'm underwater and swimming. Do you want more leather boots or are you good? I don't have any leather. I can give you a saddle. That's not a trade. It's just what I have in my inventory. Put them on by accident? Oh, okay, then that's fine. Nerds. Anyways, welcome in. I don't know what's happening over there. I don't know what's happening down here, though. I'm not bald. Stop calling me bald. Is it too late to join fishing? No, Tastic, you could log on right now and join fishing. I mean, if you want to. It's just right here. That's the button area. It's over here. What did you put in front of me a bit? How dare you? I can zoom in on just one pixel of your face. Oh, I didn't like that. Let's not do that again. Anyways, it's fishing time. I don't know what's happening over there. You guys know that squid's gonna despawn though, right? Like, you do know that, right? Is Blossom the squid now? I was gonna get a name tag. Why are there more signs? I like to cod problems, but this is a very fishy area. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. I'm good at fish. Oh. And for the people that are joining in from the raid, like, we're just hanging out, we're just fishing, we're just chatting about whatever. It's just a silly little stream. It's essentially like a podcast, but the community is here to also witness it, and also I'm at the bottom of a lake fishing. But peace. And if you get lost on the way over here, if you're joining in, just yell and I will meet you at spawn and lead the way over. I'm so proud of the server for accepting this many users without freaking out too bad. Oh yeah, no, we're at a number of people. Oh, luck 3, lure 3, unbreaking 3. Rod on 1 enchant. I stole Ruth's RNG. No, but I do love this community a lot. You guys are a wonderful bunch, and I hope that I'm never completely rid of you. Of course, I will always understand if you guys decide to go do your own things and step away from the server or step away from the content as much as you want to. I am never going to guilt anybody for doing what they need to do to take care of themselves. I know like some content creators get like very focused on like trying to retain everybody and like making sure that like they're doing everything in the world and like they go out and like do all sorts of like chaotic things to like retain their audience. I can promise you exactly one thing. I'm gonna do the things that make me happy. And most of what makes me happy is playing games like Minecraft and goofing around with friends, and sometimes playing story games that make me happy. Like, it's always going to be that set of content. It's never going to be like, I'm going to go off and do a ton of community things and like become like super engaging, overly enthusiastic YouTuber. I'm probably never gonna do that. Why is everyone drowning? We're not drowning. I don't see anybody drowning here. I think you've been my longest internet group I've stayed a part of, / content I've actively stayed interested in. I find creators that do things that make them happy make me want to stick around the longest, which is partially why I love Markiplier as much as I do. Because, like, yeah, Mark's done, like, tons of things and, like, become, like, a big creator, but he's also always been like, I like playing this kind of game, tell me more about these kinds of games that you guys know of, and I'm going to play them. And it's that kind of energy that I really like. It's also why I like watching Phil, because yes, Phil plays Minecraft, and I obviously enjoy Minecraft content, but Phil still, to this day, like, does whatever makes him happy. So, like, he played Breath of the Wild for, like, 2 weeks straight. Like, that was all he did. I loved it. I loved the entire time, because he was just happy to be there. And that's the kind of stuff that I want. Blossom, why are you taking my stuff? How dare you? But it is content creators like that that make me happy. It's why I continue to watch, like, Errett and a whole bunch of other people. It's why I'm really excited for, like, Dame to do a whole bunch more stuff other than just hardcore Minecraft. Because I know he was having, like, a ton of fun with, like, Elden Ring and stuff. And he likes playing games in challenging ways. And so getting to see creators, like, do things that make them happy makes me a happy person. I'm gonna make the executive decision of no drowning. No drown. No drown. I don't have another block to put in there. Okay, Bands lives there now. Hi, Tiff! Before I left, because I didn't want to deal with their drama anymore, right before I discarded. My longest internet group before you guys was a very, very chaotic Instagram international group in the weird group chat. They literally vetted for interesting people first that I was in, like, for a year. I left because I didn't want to deal with their drama anymore right as COVID started. That's very fair. Sometimes I feel like the only one that's fishing at this fishing jamboree. I still have so many screenshots of that group of people admitting to literal crimes. That's always fun. But yes, no, there have been some very interesting groups that I have been a part of on the internet, and it's interesting to watch people change. But you can definitely tell when, like, a content creator is, like, less enthusiastic about their content and everything that they're doing, because at some point, like, you can just feel it in what they do. Like, they're unenthusiastic, they're not as interested in it, so that energy doesn't come out as much as, like, when they started playing a game that they were really happy about playing. And I know that, like, at the end of the day, sometimes content creation can be a job for people, but I feel like better communities and better, like, friendships always come from people that are genuinely excited about things. was so odd slipping away from Rooster Teeth / Achievement Hunter content, really. I still hold it dear to me, but I won't like it like I used to. Yeah. No, I 100% feel that. I've thought about that a ton recently. One person's family was involved in some sort of mob / gang in Portugal, and I have screenshots of her complaining about having to bury a body that someone killed. That's wild. Hi, Bands. I'm over here now. It's fishing time. I just didn't know what to do. I screenshot and then realized I did not know her actual name, so couldn't report it. Yeah. Huge reason why I stopped watching all Dream SMP members except Foolish near the end. The rest didn't seem to be enjoying it, but Foolish was just having fun from building. He's still like that, does whatever he wants / feels like, and I still enjoy watching him a ton. I love Foolish's entertaining, like, way of just existing in any server or anything. He finds the thing that he wants to do and he goes for it. Sometimes it's building a giant dragon. Sometimes it's playing Valorant for 10 hours a day. You'd never know what you're gonna get. And there's only like a few games in there that I cannot watch Foolish play, but I literally cannot watch anybody play them. So it's not a Foolish issue. It's literally that game is not content I want to watch. It's League, by the way. I don't want to watch League. I don't care if it's Foolish. I don't care if it's Foolish. But, like, I'll watch him play Valorant, I'll watch him play Rock Simulator, watch him play whatever, because he's done, like, a really good job of, like, just being like, this is the game I want to play, so I'm gonna keep doing this. Anyways, I purposely did not rock the boat at all with that group. I just vibed quietly and would put my words in here and there to point where people are excited to hear me talk, / I was a voice of reason. Yeah. I'm glad I found you all. You all are wonderful little humans and give me some hope in our kind. Aww. League is horrible to watch. It actually is. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand it, but I don't. Ian's content is also super good for me. It's the way he just plays things that he wants to and is so genuine when he's having fun. Yeah. It's why I have scheduled days and not scheduled content. There's a reason why I do not schedule the content that I'm playing, except for like in the instance of like SMPs or things where it's like I'm based on somebody else's schedule. And there's more fishing rods in the fishing hut. There's at least 64. So you should have one. But I scheduled days instead of content so that like I am not beholden to like any sort of like idea of like this is the game you have to play or this is the thing you have to do. Like I have a couple games that I really, really want to play. But I haven't gotten there yet because I keep getting distracted by Minecraft. Group of Four Rats was a group of fanfic writers from a fandom I was in when I was commenting on all their fics. They were commenting on each other's, and then after I got the courage to post mine, they commented on mine to hit me up. Aww. That's still cute though, Minty. I'm sorry that they were admitting to crimes. Well, it was only for like 2 to 3 months though. Wait, was that not the crime group? Also, Tastic, did you find us? I'm assuming you did. Yes, you're right there. No, different group? Okay. Okay, listen, sometimes the fanfic writers admit to like, I was in prison for 2 months. That's why I didn't update. Cute fic writers were only on AO3. Aww. That's adorable. You never went off AO3. Listen, you can't hinge me. That's correct. Like, you guys know I'm right. Sometimes the fanfic writers just admit to out-of-pocket stuff and they're like, sorry I didn't update for like 15 months. Speaking of my past groups, this is intention gives you all you need to know. No crime though. No, that's fair. I was in prison, sorry for not being online. It's always so funny. It really is. Hold on, wait. No, I was watching Fit MC's videos on 2B2T because I keep thinking about how I want to play 2B2T, but I really don't. I would just die. I would perish immediately. I would get trapped in a portal because I would forget to not go through portals, or somebody would just kill me. But I was watching one and he found somebody's base from right before they went into prison. literally the thing on it says like, I went to prison. It was so funny. I would never stream 2B2T. Hey, don't go into the ground too much, guys. I don't know who that is. Butter, don't go underground too much. You might poke holes into things. Sorry, I didn't update. All my limbs fell off and climbed Mount Everest and committed every crime ever, but now I'm back. I know, there's a couple of things under here. There's actually... I think I didn't leave it completely uncovered because I didn't want to like flood the area. There's actually a staircase that goes down here into a ravine that I found while I was digging this out. Why are there so many signs around me? If fish are fishies, are squids... Squiddy? What do you call a fish? A fish. Fish with no eye. Huh. Sand is not eatable. Okay, no. What's that one say? The fish are fishy. Are squids. Squiddy. It's not eatable. Good night, you hooligans. Hope you'll have a time with them. Thanks. Thanks, Abe. Have a good night. No, our squiddy. I'm adding on to your thought. Not that there's really many in my school, as you can tell from Ami and I. Would you rather have unlimited bacon? Excuse you, that is my bed. Are squids. I'd like to use a lifeline.
Would you rather have SNAD, unlimited SNAD, but no SNAD?
No SNAD. Okay. Whoosh. Have a good lurk, Aether. No sad. SNAD is sad. Sounds like a personal problem. I don't know what I was talking about. Hi, Ian. Oh. No? Hold on. Does not want to be picked up. I thought I could show her to you, but she does not want to be anywhere near me. Which, you know, is fair. She wants me to get her wet food, I think. Might people sit in Minecraft and see what happens? Well, the good news is you can sit at the bottom of this lake and you'll be fine because there's a conduit under here. So you won't drown. You also won't do anything productive, but you won't drown at least. But, I don't know. I appreciate the rats a whole bunch, and I like that you guys are up for silly shenanigans of doing this, or playing Among Us, or playing Phasmo, just randomly. I had fun fishing. Have a good time zone time. I love the rats, they've made me cry so many times. You guys have made so many of us cry so many times. Like the combo, but whatever. I joined a streamer's community when they were still very small. For the longest time, I held them very dear to my heart, but as I watched them grow, I also watched as the community became a place that I just couldn't feel comfortable anymore. Wasn't necessarily a change in how the content was handled, but it was really unfortunate to lose something like that. Yeah. It is always weird to lose communities like that. I felt a lot of that with like Homestuck. It always comes back to Homestuck because that was probably the largest community I was in. It was the one I was the most active in. But like for the longest time, I lurked all over the internet. I've spent most of my life as a lurker. But the Homestuck community at one point I was way more active in, but I don't want to say like there was like a change in me or there was a change in the community, but just something happened and like some small switch flipped and I just couldn't hang out in that community in that way anymore. I couldn't exist there, and so I went back to lurking. Like, I went out of lurking in that community, became like a member of it, and then I think things just became too much, and I just walked away. And I walked away from it, I think after the Gigapause, probably. Because there was a point in time where, like, there was the whole community of people that were, like, they were on a website for one of the very long pauses, for like the year-long pause. They made like a mini website that was like forums and stuff. And like I chatted in there for a very long time and then disappeared because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it after that. It's a big reason I just don't hang out with the wrestling community anymore. I still lurk, but I couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, it's just something flips and you're like, yeah, this is not the place I want to be anymore. It's not always like a you or a them. It can sometimes just be like, life is tough. Don't want to do it right now. And then sometimes that turns into like an extended, like, I'm just gonna like hang out. Are there cords? Hey there. I will come retrieve you. Come to spawn. This way. Hey guys, let's not build tons of really tall pillars into the sky all over the place. I know it's a little bit funny, but we do not need a giant pillar. Oh, I can do this from the bottom. Watch, I can make this go really efficiently. There we go. Have fun with that. Building the sandcastles and stuff is fine, but let's not always do pillars to the sky. Okay. But I'm always gonna sit here and I'm gonna advocate for you guys to like do what makes you happiest in communities. Like, I do have the Discord and like we have this server and we have tons of stuff. But like, if you ever feel like you need to just take a step back from the community, like for whatever reason, like you don't want to participate in things, like you don't want to be as much in the Discord, you don't want to do things like on Twitter, you don't want to like look at the YouTube content, I'm never gonna shame you for that. I think that there's a lot of pressure, like obviously again, rightfully so, from creators of like, this is a job, I want to make sure that people are engaging with my content, so like I am getting feedback on how this is going, or like I'm making content that is actually like helping people or benefiting people in some way or entertaining people. I make content because I think it's fun. And I don't think I'm ever going to reach a point where I'm doing it as a full-time job. Maybe I'll get really lucky and I'll be able to do it like more fully part-time rather than just a hobby, but I'm not planning on it being anything more than what it is right now. So everything I put together is going to be like, hey, there's this silly thing that I've decided to do. Engage with it or don't. It's also for me. But again, I feel a lot of things about like the profit motive of content. I think that platforms that don't necessarily like result in instant monetization or require monetization for people to continue creating result in better content. There's some creators that I still support because I do love them, but I haven't watched us engage with their community in a pretty long time. Yeah. There's always levels to like how people want to engage with stuff, and I'm never going to tell you it's right or wrong to engage with it this way or that way or the other way. Watch content that makes you happy. Engage with communities that make you happy. Woo, I swear to God, are you making loss? Woo, I'm going to fight you. I'm gonna fight Woo. I'm gonna fight Woo. I could just see it. It's above my head, too. I just looked up and I was like, that's loss. It's trying to make loss. I'm upset my card won't let me sub. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Double check that your card's okay. And then come back. Of course, despite everything that's happened, I still have a lot of to thank the community for. Doing fan art helped me develop my skills significantly. Also gave me a chance to get more comfortable in an online space, so I think it's important to know when to let go. Yeah. I cannot tell you the last time I actually watched a Sneak or a Tubbo stream, but I'm still very sub to them. Yeah. I love Tubbo and Sneak. I don't always get the chance to watch Tubbo's streams as much as I would like to. And I try to like pop in on Sneaks, but like some of the Crime Time stuff I haven't enjoyed as much, so I don't like go out of my way to watch that. I'll go back and watch old videos and watch other content of his and be like, yeah, this is the part that I want to engage with still. Shovel Shelby for me. I watch Shovel stuff too sometimes. Engage with the parts that you enjoy. Don't engage with the parts that you don't. I'm gonna advocate that for you guys here. Like, if there's stuff I make that you guys don't care about, that's fair. Don't force yourself to watch it. But if there's content that like other creators are making that you're not as happy to engage with anymore, don't force it. Minty, thank you for gifting 3 months of tier 1 sub to Buttercup. I appreciate you very much, Minty. And Butter, now you have us up. I watch like 2 streamers nowadays. I'm not going to name the second streamer. No, you don't have to name what content creators you watch. I watch her YouTube still occasionally while I'm still subbed to her on Twitch when I can afford it. I hardly catch her streams anymore. I'm still subbed to Errit, and I haven't had a chance to catch their streams like as often. I like showing those creators that I like watching, just like the things that I can, but Ibit, thank you for gifting a sub to Lynn as well. The only streams I enjoy are, like every stream of his Ethers, and I doubt that'll always be a thing. For now, I cherish it though. Yeah. No, it's important to like enjoy the things that you do. I'm subbed to some people that I don't think I'm even following. I know that because I've never watched a stream of, because I like their emulants. That's fair. Woo, thank you for gifting a sub to Bands. That's one of these streams. You don't have to gift subs. Hold on, let me be extremely clear here. Like, I'm happy that you guys want to support me in that way. And again, all of the money that you guys do give me goes back into the content. It goes back into, like I did the math recently. I think I finally covered the entirety of the computer. I think I covered the part of the computer that I didn't have necessarily budgeted for. So I spent a little bit of my, like, savings on the computer that I didn't already have set towards a new computer. What did I do? I bought, like, games with it, like, all that stuff. Like, I use your guys' money to, like, help improve things. And I'm gonna fix up the mic situation next. No, this is not a sub stream. This is a hype train stream on accident. You don't have to be a hype train stream. You can just hang out. You can just fish. Bye, Ami. Have a good time zone. I'm just gonna hang out underwater. Suburb person. I have a job that I have a number of streamers I want to support just cause. Yeah. I think the biggest thing is, like, make sure that you are not, like, straining yourself when you're trying to support creators. Like, most creators I know that are doing it like I am are just happy if you want to hang out. Myself included. Like, I don't care if you guys give me subs. Obviously, I'm grateful for them. But, like, you can just hang out. And that'll also make me happy. If you're there to, like, listen to me ramble about dumb shit, that means just as much as, like, $5 a month. It means more than $5 a month. Let's be real here. It means more than $5 a month. Have a good Minecraft break a bit. I don't know what's happening over there. But Clover, thank you for gifting a sub to Super. I just want you guys to have a good time. I don't care how many people are following me.
Streamer Trado 10 love.
Not me. No. But like, I don't care how many people follow me. I don't care how many people are subbed to me. I don't care about any of the numbers. I mean, okay, I care. I care about the numbers. The numbers mean things, but the numbers really, at the end of the day, don't mean things. Knowing that I've had a positive impact on other people in the community, knowing that I've, like, been a positive influence on some people, that's enough for me, really. That's what makes me happy. The numbers, eh. Doing funny things on servers, making funny content, talking about how people are soup repeatedly in various contexts in various games, because I feel like every game I touch turns people into soup at some point. That's the part that matters. People soup. It's what matters. Who ate a pufferfish? There's no way you're drowning. That is pufferfish. Have a fun time in your glass cage. But pufferfish, you mean normal fish? No, I absolutely do not mean normal fish. I don't know. I have a lot of feelings about content. I need to make that ramble video. I have a ramble video almost done. It's been almost done for so long. Everything just keeps getting in the way of, like, actually finishing it. Where I've talked about, like, content creation and stuff.
This was one of the first spaces on Twitch that I actually felt more comfortable, in my own anxiety way, to actually try and talk. And also to actually make and share art. I will be forever grateful for the confidence boost this community offered me.
I'm gonna cry. Minty, don't do this to me. I will cry at you. Also, thank you again for the hype train. I appreciate you guys so much. It means so much to me knowing that no matter how shitty my day is, or might have been, I can always sit and listen to the rats yell about cannibalism and shady food trucks. No, that's very true. I just want to make it a good space for people as best as I can. It will never be, and I will never call it, a safe space, because there is no safe space on the internet. There's always going to be people that are a potential danger, and you should exercise caution always when you are on the internet. But making a space where people is comfortable, where people are comfortable to share parts of their lives, is important to me. And I'm gonna cry about it just because that's who I am. No, but like the fact that like Minty, who is a mod now, started out as somebody who I had a document about things to talk about during stream and is now just like a main staple of the community who shows up and does absolute chaotic stuff with all of the rats, makes me very emotional in a very positive way. But knowing that that is, like, not just a Minty thing, it has happened to a number of the rats. Where you guys have found a space to, like, share things from your lives, or do things and, like, have a community to share them with. Like, that is important to me. I'm crying. You guys mean the world to me. Not in a, like, I know all of you, like, very intimately well, but just knowing that I've done positive things to you and your lives means a lot. Do you want to know the last note? Yes. I absolutely do. In the beginning, you guys terrified me. Now you're all my community. You guys are my people. Yes. Hope from self. See, a person doesn't decide that they deserve from others. Other people decide what they will give. That's such a good quote. I'm crying. This is definitely helping my nose with my silkness. The last note that I had in that 27-page document. It was 27 pages? Holy shit. That's so many notes. I love the rats very, very much. Sometimes you guys are cursed. Sometimes you guys are absolutely cursed, but I appreciate you. Bye, Butter. It's gonna be a crying stream. I think I cried at Fishing Jamboree too, right? I think I cried at the first one. At some point. Is crying at Fishing Jamboree just a thing? I have 27 pages and some of that has been deleted. Oh my god. During space game music too, I was like, oh no, this one really makes me cry. I'm crying while fishing on my bingo card. I do think that there's something very different about, Bye Silky, have a good time zone. I feel like I want to say this now. You remember those I found another one Tumblr messages? Yeah, that was me telling you about me finding more Twitch stuff. I figured that's what it was. Yeah, your bingo's only got a couple months left. Did not realize how fucking weird it sounded at first. It's okay. We've done weirder. We've definitely done weirder. Round 2 is rapidly approaching. Take away the H. I had Ziploc included. Thank you all for existing. I love our little corner of the internet so much, and I've known you for so long, and it doesn't feel like it. Thank you for all making me feel so welcome here. I'm so glad to have met you. I met you guys. I am constantly amazed at how much time has and hasn't passed. On one hand, there's some of you that I have met when I started streaming, which was over 2 years ago at this point, which feels like forever and yet no time at all. There's also some of you that I've met within the last year that it feels like I've known you for like 10 years. And I've only known you for like maybe 1, and it's always wild. Also, like, God, I still have your whisper saved to this doc of you sick, I am Daddy Twitch. I forgot about that message. I cannot fathom that it's been 2 years. It doesn't even feel like 1. Time feels like weirdly like non-existent for the rats. Hi, Awesome. I hope you're having a good time, Zone. Also, I'd never spoken out loud in VCs before joining the rats and had never dreamed of doing so. It's crazy to think about that time in my life and that period of time where not being able to talk in VC was killing me. Being me has really helped me grow more than I could express. Blossom, and now you can play your ukulele in VC, and I will make the same noise as the ukulele. Being here, that makes more sense. Yeah, for me, it feels like I've been watching your streams for forever, but it's only been at most 6 months. Yeah, it hasn't really been that long. I don't know why Panda and Woo are fighting, but they're fighting. For more whispers from you, let me have an hour in the ball pit. Because that was around the time that Rainbow was making TumblrCon references, right? The DashCon references. I want an hour in the ball pit. I don't want an hour in that ball pit. That ball pit was disgusting. I do want an hour in the ball pit. I would like to be let into the ball pit. First few times I was in VC, my voice shook, and I was the only play music instead of talk usually. Now I'm just completely comfortable speaking in one. That's so strange. Yeah. What I will say, and again, this goes along with a lot of like how I want people to behave online, is to interact in ways that make them feel comfortable. I'm always grateful for ways that like online communities can help people stretch themselves and like work on being a better version of themselves, but at the same time, like, never push yourself, never feel like you have to talk in a VC, never feel like you have to interact with content in one way or another. It's to your comfort level, and if you want to stretch, then stretch, and I hope that my community remains, for as long as I am here, a safe place for people to do that. I want you guys to be able to feel like you can stretch yourselves and try to do new things, and try to be, like, the better version of you and not have to like worry about like immediate judgment and things. And if anybody ever makes you feel judged in my community, I want you to tell me. Why is Icy dragging Clover into the water? Similar for me, I didn't have a huge desire to talk in VC. I was very content just typing in the chat, and the thought of talking in VC made me so nervous I felt nauseous. Still makes me super nervous, but talking in VC has made me more confident with my voice and more confident in regular conversation IRL. My voice also shook a ton for those first few times I was talking, but I'm glad I took those steps to help me out in the world too. Oh, no, you guys are gonna make me cry. Oh, I am already crying. I've just been crying. No, but I am always super happy that I have been a positive impact and created a space for you guys to be like that. I also remember how overly excited and happy I was when Jay called me and T the spectrum of tea because there was 2 of us, such more than one. That sense of belonging here due to Jay, because Jay is amazing. Jay is amazing. I love Jay very much. I'm glad that I started this off with being like, hey, I have friends. Friends, do you want to watch me work on D&D maps? And then one day I said, I want to play Minecraft. And Jay was still there watching me run around the nether. Just remember that we'll always support you, Clover. And by the way, hearing your voice has a way of instantly making me feel better somehow. This is Jay appreciation real quick because Jay has been sending me pics of Pip and they are so fluffy. I love Pip so much. Oh my god, I love Pip so much. I love Pip so freaking much. Pip is Jay's rabbit, by the way. I just love that rabbit so very much. I've seen so many pictures of Pip for so many years now. Because I knew Jay before I started streaming. Jay's part of another community that I'm in, and it's just very delightful. And I'm very happy that Jay has... Actually, no, you know what? We can do a whole bunch of Jay appreciation right now. I don't know if Jay will see this, but he knows that I feel this way. If Jay had not been around when I started streaming, I don't know if I would have continued in the way that I did. This is not a joke. Jay was one of the people that came into the chat and would just like ramble at me while I was streaming during the first like month that I was streaming and really helped me feel comfortable. And now I come in here and I sit here and I ramble about tons of stuff and then I cry. And you have Jay to thank for the fact that I feel more comfortable now. Because there was like a period of like a month and a half where I didn't know how to talk and it would take me like an hour or more into stream to relax and like actually feel comfortable enough to like talk like a normal human being on stream. This is not a joke. Jay would start typing things and then I would get distracted reading it and I would actually physically relax and I would feel comfortable streaming. Awesome, you're so sweet. I adore sitting in VC and listening to you and Woo just doing whatever. It makes me so happy and there never feels like there's any pressure for me to talk as well, so your voice always gives me comfort. Oh. Never mind, I am crying. Good, all of us are gonna cry. It's crying time. It's crying time for all the rats. No. I hope that you guys find places in your life that make you feel happy. Here, in the real world, with real life friends, wherever it is. I hope you guys find comfort somewhere in the world. If you all are the reason I cry, that's okay. I cried 6 times yesterday. Can I get a rain check? I'm not crying yet. I set that as a challenge. I don't want to challenge people to cry. I just cry easily. I used to cry more often. Which does seem impossible based on the fact that every time I stream, I have like the has streamer cried today is usually yes, and that's because I just cry at things. Or I see something really cute and I just cry. That is certainly a tower. Remember, don't mess with like the whole area. Make sure it still looks nice over here. If Jay wasn't so enthusiastic about literally every silly little doodle I do, especially when we first started talking, I don't know if I would have appreciated them as much. There's some art that like only Jay gets to see. Also because the moose skull I'm still working on for Jay is so fucking fun to work on, even if it's very slow going. No, you don't have to take it down. Just remember that this is still like a public area and you shouldn't make it look like too chaotic. Jay's a very supportive individual. There's a lot of people like that in this community. I will say, I have never met a rat that has been like, no, you shouldn't do this. Rats will generally be like, I have this thing. What do you think about this thing? And people will give you like honest feedback and like, this is what I like about it and this is what I think you could do better. And I like that a ton. Why do you guys do this? Let me fish in peace. I'm the sole exception. No, I don't think even you're a sole exception, Rue. I think most of the time, most of us will be like, okay, so do it like this. Or maybe don't try this thing. Or what about this thing? Hi, Panda. Panda, if you push me down the hole... will we tell you not to do things because you actively make poor decisions and ask us if it's a poor decision? Hey, can I make this without butter? No, you cannot. I'm trying to make cookies with none of the correct ingredients. Yes. I just missed Jay. Jay is very busy sometimes. Panda. I'm staring at you. You can't mess with me. No, but the rats are generally very supportive. And I'm very proud of all of you for being that way for each other. I hope that that's one thing that like some of you guys take away from this is where you go on the internet, just try to be a positive influence. Like it's really easy to be really cynical and really negative, but being a positive influence on the internet, being a positive impact on other people. Stop trying to box me in. I'm going back up on land where you guys can't box me in. But being a positive, being a positive influence in each other's lives, like no matter what community it is going to have a better impact than anything else. Can't believe it's been over a year since I first came in asking if we could eat rocks after washing them. It feels like only a few weeks ago. I adore some of the most unhinged ways that some of you guys have come into chat from all over the internet. And I adore the communities that many of you have come from. And I can't wait to see where everybody is next year and where people are the year after that and whether or not you're still here. Just know that, like, I'm usually thinking about you guys. Ooh, I swear to God. Sweet 90-year-old lady that lives down the street made a kuchen, a dry German cake with butter / sugar crumb topping. Ooh. That sounds so good. I want cake now. I have animal crackers. Why is it always the two of you? Why is it always the two of you? Goofballs. I do have animal crackers though. No, nobody's named the squid. Where I want them? No. Fine. Because it was such a funny thing to add to my tally of weirdness. I don't think I got a founder's badge until I was sub for a year anyways, which is also funny. Minty, I told you about this. So I went through, because after a certain point, Twitch actually let you change or like revoke founder's badges for some people. There were, I think there was one person for sure that had subbed for the founder's badge and then never subbed again, never showed up to streams again, never did anything. And I'm like, it is shitty that this person who does not come into this community, who is not like a supportive member of the community, has this founder's badge. And Minty, who literally missed it only because you got a gifted sub instead of a normal sub, didn't get it. So I changed it and I got rid of that one person that didn't matter. And that's why you got it. Because it was literally like you resubbed just after Elaine. Or you resubbed right before Elaine, but because your first sub had been like a gifted sub or like some weird time zone thing had happened, like it just didn't give it to you. And so I took away the other person's thing. Because I didn't deserve it. They literally talked in one stream and then never came back. Oh yeah, it was like Elaine was- it was because you got a gifted sub, that's what it was. It was just that it was a gifted sub. But Elaine got the founder's badge, but because it was a gifted sub, it didn't count. And it was like, that's such a shitty thing. And I'm not gonna name names, because it doesn't really matter, but I revoked that, the founder's badge. Why did they change that, do you know? For getting founder's badges? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't know why they did it. I don't know everything that happens at Twitch. But it's obviously like a nice choice for like people to be able to say like, hey, this person either doesn't exist on Twitch anymore or like doesn't hang out in communities anymore. So like, I don't want them to have the founder's badge anymore. Or in the case that like, I'm not saying this has happened, but like somebody was harassing somebody just became an affiliate, their harasser became a founder, and they didn't want them to have that, or like a stalker or something. You could take it away. It still like lets them keep their subs and stuff, they just don't get the founder's badge. So overall I think it's a positive change. But I don't know why they did it. I'm remarkably grateful that I chose to check who Elaine was hosting that day. It's crazy to think something so small turned to something so huge for me. Blossom, I'm also happy you showed up. Also, I've talked about this before, but if I see you in other chats, my brain disconnects and doesn't think you're Blossom for like a solid 20 minutes. If I see you in Elaine's chat, I go, that's not a real person that I know. I don't know why. My brain disconnects seeing you in other chats and goes, oh, it's not Blossom. I've done that to other people too, though. Like, if I see somebody else, I'm like, not real. Not a person I know. Man, I wonder what they're trying to do over there. I think I can do this. Hold on. Boots. I just found out BTTV lets you change the font for chat. Anyway, everything is in Comic Sans now. Oh no. Something that is wild is looking at who is featured / has a bigger part in that 17-minute Moonlight Sonata bullshit video versus now. Yeah, no, it changes. Community changes over time. I don't know what's happening over there. Are you guys okay? No. No eating sand. Can I get a Frosty, please? I don't want the sand. Why are you giving me sand? I don't know what's happening. Look at all these people not fishing at fishing jamboree. It's the way both of you decided fuck was the word to go for. That's my real one. That's a fake one. What happened? I guess your mom happened. Well, at least the apple sign is still there. Are the other apple signs still over here, or did they get moved? Oh, they got moved. Oh, nope, that one's still there. Apple. What happened over here? Why have we made a trapped sandcastle? Oh. Oh. Time to grab panda stuff. I don't know where Clover fell. Did both of you fall into the pit? I'm gonna do this because I refuse to die. Okie dokie. And there's stuff up there too. Okay. That's somebody's weapons. Highwoo. The soup spoon. That's not mine. Some of this is not mine. I don't know what's happened in here. Okay. And that should be the rest of that. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. Okay. I don't know whose is that. Oh wait, some of the steaks are mine. Wait. Why are you punching me? Huh? Icy punched me. In my defense, Icy punched me. I feel like I was baited into that. I don't have an extra pick. I can go back down there and check again if there's anything extra. Hold on. Would never punch Ziploc. You are a liar. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. I think there might be nothing. Nope. Nope, anything I had I put into things. Icy, I didn't kill you, you punched me first. Okay, if this is now nobody's stuff, it is now my stuff. Punch me. Punch me. Punch me. Icy, punch me. Punch me. Oh, I am ready. Can you? Fishing rod. Oh, you can. Fun. I don't know who to blame for this now, but somebody's fault. Mom, Icy hit me. In my defense. I hit Icy back. mistakes have been made. Awesome. No, but I appreciate you guys a whole bunch. I forgot I made that joke apology. Why are you apologizing? I think it's hilarious. That clip of Tubbo not getting the pun for 5 minutes sometimes. What do you mean, mistake? That's such a good clip, though. You guys are a delightful group of human beings, and I'm very happy that I've stumbled upon you. I'm very happy that I'm in a place where, like, there's some cool people, not just, like, viewers that I know and people that hang out and chat, but, like, genuine friendships that I've made with people in the community and outside of the community. Like, even some of, like, the content creators that I've gotten to hang out with before. It astounds me, some of the people that I have spoken to. And it's really because of you guys. Because if you guys weren't here, nobody would know I was here. Why are we all sleeping in a line? I'm taking all your beds. All your beds are belong to me. Honey. You can't sleep in the house since you guys decided to put a zombie villager in there. Bands, you have wings. Why are you scaffolding up? Aether. Aether. No rockets? Oh. Well then go get rockets. Oh, whose stuff is this? Whose stuff is this? Mine? Icy, please come get your stuff. Can't make me pick up sand. Aether. Aether. What are you doing? Why is it killing you? Minty, did you just give me sand? Minty. Icy? No, we're not playing this game. No, we're not playing a game with creepers near builds. No, I was looking at BTTV emotes. Hey guys, guess what? If you guys have fish and things... Smokers have fuel in them. You can just cook up food. And uploading them to my channel. My brain keeps like wanting to show you guys stuff for lore, but I don't want to spoil it. I want you guys to have to see the lore place on your own and not on stream, but I'm so excited about it because the outside is finally done. The outside of the lore area is finally done. Hold on. Do you want to see something in my ender chest that's hilarious? There is... This is how close I am to being done with lore. It's literally in my ender chest because I keep running around with it. At least that. I think there's a couple more books that I have to grab, but that was like the number of them that I had on my hands. But this is just in my backpack all the time. Well, not my backpack, my ender chest, but it's the same thing. Show lore, Peepo Shy? Okay, Panda, you want to see lore? Which one do you want to see? Which one? I have some disappointing news. 8. You ready? There's nothing in there that's ready to go yet. But I was carrying them around because I need to do some stuff with them, and so I needed to be near an anvil, and there was no anvil that I wanted to carry over there. Should I give you guys a sneak peek of the lore area? It's tempting. Not on stream. Count. What if I did something? Hold on. Not that one. Oh, I know something else I can do instead. Hold on. We'll go back to this. I can give you a preview without going anywhere near it. Not this one. This folder into this area and scroll down. And it's... Stop boxing me in. I can see what you're doing. You're not sneaky. You're not sneaky at all. Stop punching me. Where did it go? Hold on. That one. That's the one I want. Okay. You guys do realize that I can see you, right? Like, I can see you on OBS and what you're doing right now. I can see you breaking and unbreaking blocks. Unbreaking, placing. The other one. Hi, Smart Jazzy. You guys are ridiculous. Hold on. This one. You want to see a preview? Want to see a preview? It's gonna last for like 2 seconds. So if you're not looking at my screen, you will not see it. That's all you get to see. That's all you get to see. You'll get there eventually. Tapped out right as you did it. Why is my inventory full of things? Yeah, Jazzy, if you want to play Minecraft, then go play Minecraft. I'm gonna eat the preview. You're not, though. This is somebody's. I want to heal the fishing rod. I see you. Why are you walking around with like no health? No, NPC MJ is fine. It's icy. Oh, that's right. If NPC MJ dies one more time, isn't NPC MJ like gone? Oh my god, NPC MJ is on 1 life. I don't think squids say blub. NPC MJ technically last life was lost to Wu, but I haven't been counting the others. Why is Wu killing people? The 6 canonical lives of Rat Server are an enigma. I have 5. I'm on 4. I technically haven't died since my statistics reset. Time played time since last death is the same. I haven't technically died to anything. But I've died twice canonically. And I've died a handful of times to players. Smart Jazzy, thank you for the pronoun check. If you're in chat and you feel comfortable sharing your pronouns, this includes the people in the Minecraft chat. Now is the time to share your pronouns. I use any. If you don't feel comfortable, don't feel pressured to share them. No one give icy pufferfish? Give icy pufferfish. Twice? Lover, are you confused about my deaths? Yes? I've died twice. I died once to Woo during Rat Hunt, and I've died a second time. It definitely wasn't to Ether or anything. No, it would never be to Ether. Ether's terrible at the video game. Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to, don't worry, I haven't done anything. I don't need to put something new. I need another book. Hold on. I need an extra book. Wow, wow. I hope you're having a good time zone. No, I don't want that. Bow, bow. Bop. Cool. This is the worst moon to look for slimes on. Rat Server Panda has died redacted out of 6. Well, Rat Server does not need blood moons. We have each other. Hi, Icy. Do you got the boots with the fur? Yes? Are the blood moons alone a mod? No, they're attached to other things. Death Duo cannot go on without the duo. So true. There's skins in Minecraft? Yee. A lot of them are a combination of people have made their own skins or people have made skins for each other. It's almost a jumping puzzle. I see. How many times have you died today? Just want a high five? Icy, are you asking for high fives just to purposely get punched? Where's Icy? Where did Icy go? Icy! You want pufferfish? Go. Icy, how's Jack doing? Are you asking me? I don't know. You just seem like you would know. I haven't seen T in a little bit. I don't know where T is. T would definitely know since Jack went to go see T. And it's definitely not Icy. I just think about Jack when I think about Fishing Jamboree, because that's when Jack started appearing, was during Fishing Jamboree. You can't just ban me with the reason, Jack! Pinty can, they're sun god. Yeah. Wait, what? One of the mods in chat is also the admin for the Minecraft server and just banned somebody. It's fine. Trying to unban and it won't let me. It won't let you? I see ban appeal. Do you have to re-whitelist them? Is there a ban list? I'm trying to think what else it might be. What else could it be? Hold on. What else? It might not be an unban. Minty, can you ban me too while you're at it? Hold on. Bop, bop. Oh, I want to do multicraft login. Login. Hold on. Um. Yeah, there is no... Try ban remove. No, it's not it. Hold on. Pardon. It's pardon. Minty, it's pardon. Minty, it's pardon. Not unban. Pardon. We actually play on a server that has Bedrock enabled, but we don't onboard people during streams like this. And it's a community server. But it should be pardon, Minty. So it should just be pardon and then be... You could have just let him keep hitting me. I wasn't in any danger, really. But it's definitely like one of those, that one always trips me up because it's not unban. It should just be unban. I don't like when there's like do this thing, but in order to undo it, you have to know like a different word. It should be ban, unban. Block list, allow list, things like that. Also, Jesse, thank you for the stretch and the water break. Alright, really quickly, I need to get some more water because this is out. So I'm actually going to go park myself somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where. I'm going to put it on the BRB screen really quick. I'm going to go get more water and then I will be right back. Someone, thank you for the follow. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Bye. Astic, you shouldn't need to go anywhere to get a campfire. There's logs. There's coal in the things. Look in the fishing hut. You guys don't have to go anywhere. Where are you guys going? Okay. Culinary arts experience? What the frogs? Okay. It's not radioactive, it's glowing. Nope. Nope. Illegal. Not allowed. Apple. No, no worries. So what you gotta do? I don't know. Pick a spot, any spot. No. Didn't even notice that you had put wheat there. Ding. I cannot read Valkyrie as anything but Valerie. That's so fair. That should be the correct link. If that doesn't work, I will grab a new link. Have a good time zone, Marzipan. Thank you for stopping by. Hold on. Excuse you. You cannot move me. L. Meow. I've never joined a Discord. Yeah, you'd never join a Discord. You'd never send me pictures of your child star, who looks adorable, by the way, I will say. Thank you for sending that DM. It was very cute. I accept that. Hi, Panda. This is no longer fishing. It's now just, prevent Panda from placing the sand block time. We had entertainer today. No in-laws / no pilgrims. That's fair. Campfire story. I went camping one time. There was a fire. Let's not AFK out in the open like that, woo. That wasn't me. That was not you. You were surrounded by glass. Why did they call it oven when you of out the cold foot? Foot is not involved in oven. Maybe not in your oven. I don't typically involve feet in my oven. How do I live love glass now? You can't do this. No. What is blowing up over here? Will we get enough of the rats to sleep? Who knows? I don't know what else you guys want to talk about today. We have so much left to stream. I'm gonna probably end stream early just because I am feeling exhausted because of sickness. I'm not so sick that I can't stream. It's just that my energy level to stream that long is not there. I don't think I could do 5 hours. I'm sorry. Hey Minty, can you ban Super for rickrolling us? I'm kidding, don't actually ban him. But can you? Breathe. What happens if I break the wheat? No. Stop hiding the apple. Clover is now sobbing. Clover, you can't drown. You can't drown. Maybe let back on. Perfect. Stop covering. No, it's not a banana. I'm taking away the sign. The sign's undeserved now. L, you L. But Clover, the wheat needs to grow again. It can't just be stagnant on its own for forever. Please put it back? No. I don't have it. It's not my problem. How do I... Hold on. Ah. I do like this area. I actually didn't spend as long on this as I thought I would, but the base area, not this, the towers and other things notwithstanding, just this beach area and the house didn't take as long as I thought it would, and actually turned out relatively well for the amount of time I spent. Hi, Panda. I am endlessly fascinated by this one. This is either Am's house or this is somebody else's and I do not know. Either way, it is a maze of bamboo and I absolutely adore it. I want to use bamboo to make a maze at one point. Because you can walk through some of it, but you can't walk through all of it. And it makes me very entertained. No banana. No banana. Wow, wow. Oh. The stakes are high. No, they're pretty low. How about how about this? You want this? Neither. That's such a mistake. But bamboo mazes are very fun. I have red ink. Wait, no. Hold on. No, I took out all the flowers. Right here. Bop. Perfect. Now it's red. Apple. Happy rat day also. Hi, T. I was thinking about you, T. The rats made me cry earlier, but that's just because I have such positive feelings about this whole community. And I appreciate you all. How did you miss? How did you miss? You're not just I like your glasses. I wear your glasses too. Yeah, there's lots of rats that wear glasses here. I love all of them. They're glasses wearing people are very cool. I'm gonna go put this in the house. Don't know what's happening over there. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, tons of cooked stuff now. Icy? Did I say icy? I think I'm going crazy. You guys don't have window panes in front of your eyes? How lame. The wheat? Here, let me make it worse. Important question. I won't mess with you. What? What's your question? Want this one back. Oh, that's the one that I should have. Was talking about family I have in Seattle. Do you not have screens in your windows? I do have screens on my windows, but I don't know if that pertains to all. All areas. Depends on the kind of building they're in, too. But I have a screen on that window, that window, that window, and that window. Yeah, so I have screens on all of them. I know some people that don't. But it kind of depends on the building and what part of town they're in. Am I talking as if flying bugs were just not a thing? And I was like, no, they definitely are. Not mosquitoes, but they're from the same family of animals. Animals, bugs, but there's like those flying ones that are like got the massive legs and stuff. Those are everywhere up here, but like even having the screens doesn't stop them. Bugs aren't real, they can't hurt you, only in Seattle, Florida though. Well, I have giant reinforced steel shutters. I don't think even those would stop those stupid little mosquito fly things. Most never open the windows because of sand. That's extremely fair. Know what Woo's doing. I have no idea what Woo is doing. What are you talking about, Icy? I see nothing with a pun, even if it's a little fishy. I see several problems. Maybe I should stop jumping around and go look at my base area. I don't know when was the last time I showed the base on stream, but I could also work on that right now. For a little bit, since it seems like everybody's fished out. Do you guys want to fish still, or are you just causing chaos? I fish fire. Okay, so Please don't sleep. He needs a tour. He does not need a tour. Hi T, I'm glad you can hear now. Time to go find Trader Lore. It's not done yet, Panda. It's not set up. You won't find the lore. Hold on. Excuse me? I don't know where he went. Dead. A cat just got her head stuck in a bag. It's been on the table for about 2 minutes. I love that. I love cats. They're so dumb. So dumb. He was not your portal Enderman bands, I guarantee it. He was, I named him Fred. He was not over there. He's been following me back and forth every time I've come over here. He did not live at your portal. It's a guarantee you, he did not live at your portal. He didn't. He was over near mine for this. I looked at him earlier on accident. More than one Enderman can hold that thing. But I finished this floating island. And I have that almost done. You can see where I've put out the outline for some pillar things. But my favorite thing about this island is down here. I actually made an interior for it. It's not like done. Because I need to put some other stuff in here. But I made an interior. Which is very fun. I like putting caves inside a floating island. Sometimes a floating island on its own is nice, but sometimes you need a cave inside of it. But this is... I'm very happy with this tower so far. Again, it's not done yet, but we're getting closer day by day. But I've actually done some interior work up here. I haven't finished the interior up here, but I'm getting closer. You can see what I've started doing. Here, I'll turn off the shaders because that actually makes it easier to see. But I'm doing some nice, pretty buildings in this one. I see. I have a different idea for each floor. I just haven't had a ton of time to work on these floors, actually. So each area will be slightly different, and everything, all of these shapes in the bottom are done out of different blocks. So that one's bone, this one's snow, that one's quartz, and then the very bottom one is tinted glass. Why? I don't know. It just seemed nice. I just wanted to do something weird with it, and so I decided this is what I was gonna do. So I need to finish some towers over here and work on this, but I keep getting distracted. I keep getting distracted by Lost SMP. I'm working on some builds for that I'm very excited to show off, and hopefully they won't take months. Hopefully they'll only take like a week each. But I very much love the top of this. The top of this turned out very nicely. They look like Cyclops smiley faces. In like a month, I'm gonna have so much time for Rat Server. You better believe I'm gonna be in the weed. I believe it. I do. I like it. It's goofy. It's silly. Goofy, silly. But each of these towers are gonna have little things in it. I think mostly like farms. I'm gonna do more floating islands out here as well. This base area is gonna be very cool by the time I'm done. Have a good night, Void. I also have plans for over here. I want to do stuff over here. I want to do stuff over here so badly. I keep getting distracted though. I keep getting distracted by lore builds and things. One day I'll be free. I want to hit the bat. Perish. Please. I've been so close. Come on. First try. First try. Definitely first try. Donut Island. It does feel like a donut on the inside, but that's because of, I wanted this lake very badly, and then I realized that if I did this, I would have to do something different inside. Because I think the lake goes pretty far down. Because that's the bottom layer. And it goes pretty far. Yeah, there's like this many blocks inside, but it for like the structure, it didn't make sense to like just leave that unblocked because it was like down to here. Oh, there is a hole in it still. Nope, there's not a hole in it. That's fine. It was very weird building it. Technically, there's more hidey holes in it. The more you look inside of it, it's very fun. I'm very happy with it. I have wanted to do more creative stuff with like terraforming and stuff, and so I'm funneling a lot of that into Rat Server. There's some projects that I want to work on in the future that I actually have to use. I actively have to use World Edit in order to make the shapes make sense. Like, there's no way to freehand it. There's no way to freehand this thing that I want to do, and I'm not going to spoil what it is, because it's technically going to lead into some lore stuff. But there's some things that I want to do, and it requires, like, such weird manipulation of land that I have to use World Edit to plan it all out, and then I'm going to have to schematic it and copy it over. It's going to be a real interesting time. The grass is pretty easy. I like mixing the ferns and stuff. Yes, Bands, that's why I was like telling you like where things were because I live all the way over here and I do a ton of stuff over here. Technically, there's some lore builds over here. I'm not going to tell you where or which ones, except you will see eventually. They're not like specifically, oh, I need to grab another book. I just realized I need another book. I've made some mistakes. It's fine. Hey, Minty. If I want buttons, what kind of soup quest do you want me to go on? If you're still here. If you're not, that's okay. Yeah? Any soup hut quest? What is the going rate per button? What do you want me to do for... I think maybe 3 buttons. Hold on, it's there and there. And 3 buttons. Give me a night to figure out. Okay, I'll send you a message tomorrow to ask about it again. Because I'm gonna need some buttons for the lore areas just so people don't get stuck in dumb areas. But I really do like terraforming and building, and I've done a little bit of it. There's still some more stuff I want to do over here because I haven't gotten here. I'll go over to Denny's in a second. I'm still working on this as well, which I've done on and off stream before, but I've like been testing some stuff somewhere else for this. This build will be finished one day. It won't be open like this. It'll actually have a roof and stuff, but lots of things I want to build. This one isn't lore. This is just, I like temples, and so I started doing this, and then I realized doing this that I was going to need a lot more bookshelves. I'm still going to need a lot more bookshelves. Ah, yes. A fish. Time to go see what's happening with Denny's. But lots of very fun stuff that I'm very happy to be working on, and lots of cool things that I want to do on Rat Server, and I'm gonna try to like do as best as I can because I like playing a lot of things at once, and unfortunately that means that like some projects get behind. So I might be taking like a little bit of a more extended break from Rat Server during Lost, just because it's another server, it's a little bit more time sensitive, things like that. But I will come back and I will do all sorts of things on Rat Server. There's lots of in-progress builds I need to finish, and I'm not going to leave them all just half done. I do enjoy Minecraft builds, though. They are a fun thing to do. I'm saying 3 mushroom stews and 3 rabbit stews, or 9 beetroot soups for 1 button. For you, I'm gonna say leave by the one that is near your lore build. Cool.
In another year, we'll have another public space to come back to reminisce about past community streams. And we'll make you cry again, then 2 less than 3.
It's not even gonna be a year from now. It's gonna be like next Tuesday. Not even this coming Tuesday. It's just gonna be next Tuesday. You're gonna be like, cry. You guys are just like that. This is the smallest Denny's. Welcome to Denny's. May I take your order? What do you have? What are the specials? Pufferfish, rotten flesh, and 1 salmon. Here, I'm here to make a donation. Have a rotten flesh. Okay. Hello, I have a delivery. Hold on, I know what I need. I know what I need. I didn't need to make that. That's fine. Building supplies for somebody else. Bye, bands. I have a seat now. Beep beep. Aren't you the Denny's employee? Why are you in my car? Why are you taking my car? Hello. May I have food? This is a robbery. This is a reverse robbery. I'd like one of your best meal. Well, thank you. Accessible life service now. No, it's just called they steal your car. Part of me is considering taking open suggestions for part 2 because I don't think it's gonna be difficult enough, but I don't know what the right call is. Is it wrong of me to create an amalgamation of all the rat's worst ideas? Yes, it is wrong of you. What's down here? Hello, can you hit me one more time? Thank you. But no suggestions. It could end very badly. Just saying. I don't know what I expected. I'm just gonna live on the roof. Bring the bombs back for part 2? Oh god, no bombs. No bombs. The food is something. That's for sure. Meow. Meow. This makes me think of dispensers dropping activated TNT on the maze while people are going through it. That is a bad idea. It only works if there's water, otherwise you're going to just detonate the maze repeatedly. I don't know if there's a way to activate it that would not destroy everything. What if it's obsidian? Then the maze would be impossible to get through. The maze breaking won't be an issue. Oh. Also, hi up. I hope you're having a good time zone. There's not enough torches. I don't need to light it up like that, but my brain can't let go of pre 1.19 or 1.18 lighting. I was trying to make a summoning circle, but that's okay. I can make a summoning circle. What? Hi, MJ. MJ. Why does something seem different about your skin? Did you do something? Am I going crazy? I know you're mushroom now. I think I'm going insane. I think I'm going insane. I think I am insane. I think I am insane. Anyways, what's happening? Can we make a better Denny's? You do have a forehead. Maybe that's what's throwing me off, is that your skin has a forehead. I don't know. Why did we make the world's smallest Denny's? It's small. Could fit more people. Could comfortably fit on more people. The focus is on the parking lot. Here, Aether, we can help. Are you hungry now? Are you hungry now? We can help. Oh, the server is certainly doing stuff. Denny's parking lot fight, but everyone is on half a heart. Half-heart in Minecraft, but we have a fight in the Denny's parking lot. I'm afraid to touch any of them. That's why I'm afraid to touch any of them. Server has had a long night and Moon God is a little tired. That's fair. Yeah, I'm afraid to touch any of them. There's no way this ends well. I will die if breathed upon. I should shoot you. The fuck happened here? Denny's parking lot. I see, I don't think it's gonna work. I see, if you consider that it isn't gonna work. Oh, it did work. High five. Okay. You asked for that. Listen, you asked for it. Do I have anything else of yours? Can I have a high five too? steal my car. Wow, wow. Someone has hat. It is not me. Wow, wow. I have 17 rockets. That's how many I started with. Well, I didn't start with it, but that's how many I have now. Wow, wow. Bow, 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 bow. Have a good time, Zone Aether. Why does it look like MJ's trying to get killed by the zombie? Apologies if I was menace. I think all of the rats are menaces, so... MJ, no. MJ, no. MJ, no. MJ, no. MJ, no. MJ, no. When have I ever been a menace? Minty, you banned me for breaking the wheat. Which I could do again. Are you back over here? Oh my god. Go over.
Rats less than 3.
Hey there, appreciate you too. I put it back! Do you want a high five? Is that why you're here? Hey Clover, can you give Icy a high five? Can you give Icy a high five, please? Please? Please, will you give Icy a high five? Oh, a child. Well. God. Why are you trying to punch me? Is that why? No, I do appreciate this community a whole bunch. I feel like I've talked about it too much today, but that's all I want to talk about on like soup days is how much I appreciate this community and how much you guys push me to do things. And there's projects that like I keep waffling on, not because they're like bad projects, just because I keep waffling on them. And it's really you guys that push me to finish them, and I hope you guys understand how valuable that is. What if I broke the weed again? I didn't do it that time. I didn't do it that time. You can't ban me for that. I don't know who broke it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't break it. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Clover has so many seeds all. You appreciate us but hurt my child. Clover, I replant your wheat all the time. We can have the moon, but Costco, no. Costco haunts us already. Smiley face. What does this say? Join us tonight for Denny's. I don't know either because I stream in 360p. I'm fine. Someone end my misery so I can go to sleep. I'm not going back down there. It's too much of a menace. I keep a whole thing of bones. It's just useful. Because I like doing stuff like this for terraforming a lot, so I end up doing like a lot of just blip. Bum, 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 bum. This is probably fine. Have a good night, Clover. Yeah, that seems about right. Ooh. Need to end in Death Duo style. Guys, when there's people down there, don't take away the water. That's just kind of a dick move. Super just keeps dying. You guys get up that? No? Okay, well, they're just gonna die in the pit, apparently. I'm not gonna question it. Hi, buddy. I know, your life is so hard. They put you in that boat, and then they just kept you there. Death duo, truly. Isn't a rat server fishing stream if there isn't a bit? You're so true. Well, at least this one involved less boxing people in. I don't know how many people have seen like the clips of it, but the original fishing jamboree over here has a pit. It's just a very confusing pit. And by confusing, I mean that there's, I think there's less barrier blocks than there once was, but there's a lot of barrier blocks in here. And also the bedrock up there. Yeah, there was a little bit of an area to fish and stuff like that, and you guys had a fun time, that's for sure. And if I recall, Trick spent the entire time basically in that spot drowning. Then there was the prison. This one up here? Or was there a different prison? Because there is this prison over here. Don't hit that button. I mean, hit that button, but you're gonna be stuck in there. You will not be able to get out. Well, I think you could glitch out with beds, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not a fool. I'm not gonna go into the prison. I'm not a fool. Also me. It falls into traps regularly. It's fine. But yes, I do love this community a lot and all the ridiculous stuff that we do. It doesn't matter what day of the year it is or what day of the month it is. The rats always are doing silly stuff. And I appreciate you guys very much. I think I'm gonna end stream here actually. Because I'm starting to feel, just a little bit tired. And I'd rather go wind down and rest and then figure out how sick I feel still after this. Vance is a criminal. I was just about to say goodbye, and it's conveniently timed. I didn't mean to cut this shorter than normal, but this is all I can do for today. I love the rats so much. You all mean so much to me. No, you guys mean so much to me. You guys really have made like a positive change in my life. So as much as I like to talk about being a positive influence in your life, I hope that you understand that you are also a positive influence in mine. And I hope that we keep that relationship up, however it looks, whether or not it's you guys yelling at me to die in the hardcore world or whatever. But I am going to switch to this screen. You can get to hear the fishing sounds in the background. But I hope everybody has a good start to their week tomorrow. Yeah. Take care of yourselves, drink water, eat food, do everything you need to do to keep yourself running.
Comfort streamer. Trato 10 love.
It's important that you guys keep yourselves going. Icy's up here. It's fine. I'm fine. Okay. So. Do what you gotta do to keep yourself running. If you're sick, rest up. Do everything you gotta do. It is that time of year and a ton of people are starting to go back into the office like me, so I'm pretty sure I picked up something from being in the office or like being on public transit a whole bunch. But regardless, I hope you guys have a good time zone. I hope you guys have a good day. I fell into the water. It's fine. I'm fine. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday for another stream. Bye!